there's insight, and there's awareness, and there's a willingness to reflect on the self and a willingness to change and grow. Those are things that the dynamic of narcissism does not possess. I guarantee you that a narcissist does not fear their own narcissistic tendencies. They don't recognize, because that takes insight, sight inward. And by design, a narcissist is operating from a deep shame. That's part of why that hard outer shell of narcissism develops, because they sort of refuse or decide somewhere subconsciously, I will just cover up that vulnerability. I will not show it. I will be better than everyone that I meet. I will foster this grandiosity fantasy so that I never have to feel vulnerable again. That's why it's such a devastating thing to really be a narcissist. Because it's a catch-22. It blocks the ability to then look inward and invite some change and some self-reflection. So it's a very, very, very sad thing when we're not in the what is that called? The crosshairs, when we're not in the sights of a narcissist's rage, who's angry at us or jealous of us or wants to take us down, or is just displeased and therefore wants to cut us down, take us down, dominate us. When we're not in that, we can really step back and really see that narcissism and that narcissist with a whole lot of compassion. There's a deeply wounded inner child. That's part of why immaturity is such a part of this. And that's a big part of why I talk about the inner child. Those of you who are scared of these tendencies, do your inner child work. Do your inner child work. It's about noticing those tendencies. There are moments, I am very self-assured that I am not a narcissist. There are people from my past who would make that argument, though. Because in having boundaries, when we have boundaries and we say, no, I can't go along with it being your way. Some things actually need to be my way sometimes. And sometimes we need to meet in the middle and be able to negotiate. So when I've left people, some of them with narcissistic traits, in self-respect and self-regard, practicing my boundaries, the very boundaries I teach, the story of that narcissist that won't let them go into the wound, because if they went into the vulnerability in the wound, they'd go, oh, gosh, did I do something to push Nikki away? Maybe I need to apologize for something. Is there a different way for me to be so that we could repair this relationship and have it? There would be something there, some kind of offering for us to attempt to work it out. Not just the surface level, well, I want to be in your life. Well, we have to negotiate. We have to make that reasonable for both of us. Because of that guardedness around the woundedness of the inner child, that narcissist won't go there. So therefore, often the projection is anyone who leaves them or sets boundaries with them, you're the narcissist.